So moving on, I work two jobs, and in my second job, I work for a not old, tough little Spanish lady. She's funny as hell. We have a great time. Well, she found out I was doing this whole my night off, talk about pop culture, hang out with you guys type thing, and she wanted me to talk about this Annabelle doll. So if you ever seen those Conjuring movies, that possessed doll that went on murderous rampages, and I think two low budget, high grossing movies or sequels. So anyway, the owner of this doll gets together with all of the other wacky owners of all the other little possessed dolls in the nation and decide that they're going to go on a haunted doll tour.
Dan Rivera, who's 54 years old, and he's one of the most famously known paranormal investigators. And he's also someone that's been taking care of the Annabelle doll. It's the doll that you've seen in the movies. That doll is indeed real. Dan Rivera was actually taking the original possessed Annabelle doll on an all-America tour where they make the doll travel from every single state, and they were just trying to get all the haunted dolls across the world all together in one room and try to communicate with all of these demons that are possessed inside of these dolls.
Put them in a circle, I guess draw a big fat pentagram, and then summon some demons, say some incantations, communicate with the dead, and who knows what else, right? I don't know what they were thinking in getting this whole thing together. I mean, thinking it's cute to cast a few spells and summon a few demons, and then the demons actually show up. I mean, first of all, it'd be scary as hell. Second of all, how dumb would you feel? Not a good idea in my book, whether or not you believe in this Annabelle doll or not. But anyway, I guess before they can complete this tour, the owner died of natural causes. Well, supposedly.
Now it seems like the caretaker Dan Rivera himself passed away a few days ago in a very mysterious way. Now what's bizarre about this whole situation is that the doctors have not yet concluded on what is the cause of Dan's death. Now usually when someone dies, we always get the reports of how they died and what the cause of the death is. But in Rivera's case, it seems like his death reports are yet to be revealed and the doctors are not yet confirming on what the actual reason is for Dan to mysteriously pass away. Now one thing was just confirmed from the police reports is that there was no foul plays or whatsoever. It's supposed to be some sort of a natural death, but then we don't know what was the cause of this natural death.
And of course, it's not long before people start saying it was this Annabelle doll. And I have a theory. My theory is this. I don't think that it was a killer doll so much as it is bad shit happens, and sometimes there happens to be a doll present. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a doll and you're sitting on a shelf, shit happens when you're sitting on that shelf. Is it that the doll killed the guy? Or is it that the guy died and the doll just happened to be in the house? So that's my theory. It's all happenstance, all coincidence, a little bit of confirmation bias, a little bit of disqualifying the negative, bang, bang, boom, you got a killer doll. But this guy could have the doll for 40 years. He could live in harmony with this doll in holy matrimony, happily ever after. And then after 40 years, he drops dead. Was it that she waited 40 years? 40 years she waited. She was plotting to take him down. And just when he thought, maybe I had the wrong idea about this doll, bam, she strikes, kills him on the spot. Or maybe he just had the doll for 40 years. He's 72 years old, had cholesterol issues, wasn't taking a statin, and he died. I think the doll would be a great scapegoat. Honey, I've been watching what I eat. I may have gained 40 pounds, but that didn't start until you brought that damn doll out of the attic. Or ever since you brought that doll back from the flea market, I've been cheating with every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Hey, don't look at me. It's that creepy doll. I was faithful as hell until you brought that doll around. Weird things happen around that doll. So I don't know. Now that I think of it, Toys R Us went out of business, didn't it? Walmart? Does Walmart have Annabelle dolls?